Hey, what's up, YouTube? How's it going? Welcome back to another video for on my OG Whisker by 66. Today, we are gonna talk about progression. That's right, we're gonna talk about what you need to do to progress through the game. What we got here. And how to do it as unpainfully as possible, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why they told me that was new. We're gonna talk about what kind of stuff he. Oh, good. I got that. That's good. That's good. Okay, good. Yep. Sorry about that. I just remembered I could withdraw here again. Woohoo! Man, she didn't go up like at all from that. Man, brutal. Leveling her up is terrible. Sorry. Totally lost my train of thought. Totally lost my train of thought. Like 100% completely. Yep, her again. I am terrible. I can't believe how badly I lost my train of thought. Like, I'm like, ooh, buttons. Click them. Yeah, let's click the buttons. It's fun. Yay. Food. Yay. Boop, 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 boop. Yay, food. Okay, seriously. Let's get serious. Let's talk about progression. So, you start this game, you start playing it, you get yourself some summoning, because at the beginning of the game they give you a crap ton of. It's really easy to get mystery amulets. That slows down right around like 40 or 50. You start getting them quite a bit less frequently, and it starts getting really hard to get them. I got one, so I'm gonna do some of this just for the heck of it while I'm talking. Um, Neutral monsters are just straight up fodder. Okay? You don't need to use them for anything. They are fodder. Okay? Rare monsters, I don't know why they're called rare, because they're not really rare. No, I don't care. Ooh, I got a puppeteer. Cool. They're not really that rare. The rare monsters, the R's. Um, so, uh, don't worry too much about saving them. Damn it. Wish I would pay attention more. So, I mean, you can use them for fodder too if you want. Super rares, the SRs, you definitely want to be more careful about using them for fodder, because if you get one you like, don't do it. Just lock it and keep it. Like, he's just rare, and she's actually, he, she, whatever you would call it, it is more useful for a rare. A lot of people have this guy in their team comp. Just, I hit that literally every single time. It's always in my way. I'll check him out real quick. 100% damage. 5 consecutive attacks, dealing 55% of her attack on each attack. Is that against one target or random? I think that's just against one particular target. So 55 times 5, that would be 5, 10, 15, that would be 100. That'd be 300. No. 250, right? Because 5 times 5 is 25, right? So 250 and then another 25. So 275% of his attack, basically. But, like, there are benefits to having it broken down like that. Because, like, if, for example, if somebody puts a shield on and you had one 275% attack hit and you hit that shield, it would not work. Whereas if you hit 5 times and, like, the first 1 or 2 times breaks the shield, the other 3 times are still going to hit. So it's actually more beneficial to have the attacks broken down that way. There are no strings on me. Puppeteer has a 20% chance of inflicting damage equal to 10% of the target's max hit points. Cannot exceed 120% of his attack. Yeah. Yeah. Is this like a random thing? It seems like it's like a, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Oh, so you know what? Let's go back real quick because I want to talk about something else that I did with my team. So I finally got him, if you notice, up to a grade 5. So that made a big difference too because he picked up like 400 attack points. So he's up to 3,000 with his souls and everything. He's up to 3,000, basically 3,500 attack now, which goes really good with a skill because it's 37 plus another 5, so like 43% times 4. And then I got like a 30% crit rate on him right now, so I gotta get that up a little bit higher. I definitely want to improve his crit. So, but he is hitting good now. But, so to do that, I sacrificed the snow blizzard girl that they give you in the start of the game. Maybe that was a mistake, maybe not. She wasn't doing much for me. I just wasn't, her crowd control wasn't working that well for me. I kept trying to improve her souls and it just wasn't working for me. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of her because I've got Enma anyways, and I'm gonna start building her. I started using her a little bit. This skill is like way better than what I realized. So it says, Enma souls of White Ghost appear where KO'd enemies once, so the ghost will attack an enemy on the next turn and deal 50% of her attack and have a 50% chance of turning an enemy into a black ghost for one turn when she uses Spirit Crush. The effect cannot be dispelled and seals passive skills. So, anytime any enemy gets KO'd when she's alive, they turn into this white ghost. It doesn't matter if she killed them, or if one of your other monsters killed them, or they, continuous damage to death, or whatever. If they die and she's alive, this goes on them. They turn into a white ghost. If the white ghost gets a turn before her next turn, it'll do 50% of her attack damage to, I believe, all of the remaining monsters. I think. It attacks all enemies on the next turn. If she gets a turn when there's one still there and uses Spirit Crush, it deals damage equal to 211% of her attack and inflicts silence on the enemies, and has a 50% chance plus effect hit which I have an extra 23, so it's 73% right now for me, of turning them into a black ghost and sealing their passives. So that's on top of silencing. That's why she's formidable, because her silence with this, there's no percentage there. It's 100% silence with a 211% attack. Now, if you look, her attack is just a C, and it's not very high. I'm assuming that's going to go up when I Evo her, and she gets more speed too. So I definitely need to focus on Evoing her. I gotta do that. That's one of the things I gotta do next. And I gotta get her up too, because she's just like a freaking 2-star right now, or a grade 2. So I definitely need to work on that. And she needs better souls. I just threw the souls from my Snow Girl on her, and they don't really work for her. But I mean, even as like a level 15 grade 2 with some subpar souls, she's really freaking useful already. So I'm already happy with that decision. Yep, I'll take it. I will take it. Boop, boop. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, I will take it. How close am I to being able to summon her now? I don't know. They don't let you see it. Okay, so back to progression. So, let's just go here. So, let's say you summon monsters. You get a couple of super rares, a couple of rares, and you start reading through their skills and trying to come up with a team. Now, with a team, you're gonna want one good, solid area effect hitter, an AoE attack. Somebody who has an attack that hits all of them and hits hard. Now, of course, he's a super rare. He's a triple S, but I mean, this skill is exactly what I'm talking about. 4 continuous attacks dealing damage equal to 37% of his attack. That's exactly the type of skill I'm talking about. Okay, you want an area effect hit. Another, like, they give you one. They give you inugami. You can use him. He has an area of effect. I don't have him right now, so I can't show you him. But they give you him. He's the dog face looking thing. Oh no, I do have one. I'm almost 100% positive his final skill is an area of effect attack. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's this one. Let me see. Yep, a barrage, 5 strikes on all enemies with such awesome speed that it looks like he's everywhere at once. He deals damage equal 92% of his attack, with the mighty strike dealing damage is reduced by 50% each time a strike lands on the same enemy. So it's 5 hits on all enemies. It's a really confusing skill too. The way they worded this is really confusing. But 52% or 92% attack, 5 strikes on all enemies. I don't know if it means he hits all of them 5 times or he attacks 5 times and it's random which 5 enemies it hits. I don't know on that one. But he has an A on his attack, so it hits all enemies, right? So it's an AoE. Okay, so you want to have an AoE in part of your first main team. And when I say main team, I mean 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. We're going back to math school and counting. Because you need 5 people for a team. I know that a lot of the time you only need 3. But a real full team is 5 monsters, because there are a lot of times, like when you're doing evos or doing soul grinding or other special things that you gotta have 5. Okay, so you need to have 5 monsters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, pick a team, and that is the only thing that you care about. 5 monsters. You don't care about anything else. You pick your team and you work on them. If you get a monster that is better than one of them, replace them permanently. Don't switch them back in and out. You try out that monster. If they are truly better, or you know for a fact they are better, you use that monster permanently. You don't work on 2 teams. You don't work on 3 teams. You don't build monsters off to the side. You work on 1 team, okay? And screw everybody else. Okay? I got this person. I am definitely contemplating throwing him in, evoing him, and throwing him in instead of him. I have been using him for my speed person. Okay, because right now he has 120 speed. And this skill right here, he spends 2 and automatically makes one particular person on your team automatically go no matter where they're at in the move bar. And increases the speed of all other allies by 8. And then more if you get more levels on it. Okay. So when we get more levels on this, this will be a lot more useful. And this slows down the enemy. It's an AoE attack hit on all enemies and has a 20% chance of clearing their move bar. And a 20% chance of inflicting confuse. But I don't know. Maybe if you have more effect hit on him than I do, it would be more useful. Maybe I should try getting more effect hit on him, because the way he is right now, he's just not very useful. I see people getting a lot more use out of this guy who you just make really, really, really fast. Put as much speed on him as possible. Use him to do bunny dance and make your other teammates go. And that's pretty much the only reason to use him. Other things you can have on your team is a healer. I've been using her because of this. It's a heal on all allies, and it's based on her attack power. So you can buff the crap out of her attack, and on her off turns, she can just hit the enemy nice and hard. I mean, it's just going to be a single target hit, but she can hit them nice and hard and heal herself by 30% of the damage dealt. Plus she has this, which makes her restore automatically. It restore 15% of her attack whenever she is attacked. So if somebody attacks her, she gets 15% of her attack health back. So again, to make her harder to kill, you just want her to have higher attack power. And then this is just regular. Okay, yeah. So basically, this is a 87% chance, or 87% of her attack to restore all allies using 2 spirit orbs, and they get an additional 22% of her attack health back for the next 2 turns. So she's a great healer. I highly recommend her. Just so you know, that's who she actually looks like. I just happened to get a skin for her. Other possibilities is tank and CC. You can go with him for a tank. He's a pretty good tank if you wanted. There are other good tanks in the game, but this is just an example. He taunts and raises his defense, and you just give him a crap ton of hit points in defense, and he taunts the enemy, forcing them to attack him. And he also blocks their ability to use skills, so that's an effective means of controlling the enemy and controlling the battlefield. The Snow Lady that they give you, I can't think of her name. She, if you can get her effect hit high enough, which I for some reason was never able to do. Maybe I couldn't get the right souls or something. If you can get her effect hit high enough, she actually will freeze the ever living crap out of the enemy, and you can control the battlefield that way. So that is definitely a way of controlling the battlefield. And then lastly, you can pick a secondary AoE hitter or a nuker, somebody who hits one target really hard. I use her for that sometimes. She's just a rare. She was an easy one to Evo and an easy one to build up the skills on. So, she has 3 consecutive attacks on one particular enemy for 88% of her attack, and then I got it up. And she's got crappy souls on her right now. I have to work on that because she has crap for souls. But I had her dealing quite a bit of damage earlier. She was a really nice nuker to have on a team against bosses. But you can go with AoE too. That'll probably be a little bit more effective. Or you can go for more CC. You can put in a second CC monster, crowd control, if you wonder what that means. Or a second tank, or a second healer, if you wanted to put 2 healers in there. Who else is a good healer that I was considering using? Where did she go? Maybe I must have used her Chocho or something to that effect. Yeah, I must have used her. Oh no, wait, there she is right there. She's a good healer too. So you could put in a second healer too. So once you have your team figured out and you know who your team that you want to build is, then you need to start working on progression. You need to get them all evoed. Evo all of them. That will be your first priority. Evo them all. Then and at the same time as evoing them, you're going to be working on leveling them up and then using fodder to turn them into grade 3s. Then, while you're probably still going to be evoing them and getting them, start working on getting fodder to get grade 4s. The best way to do that is to use the dramas in the guild. Get yourself in a guild, go to your realm, place dramas here. Like I have. Having dramas here is more effective than having these retards here. I should not be doing it that way. I'm doing my realm card here. So, placing these guys here, letting them get leveled up. Oops, that's not what I was trying to do. I don't know why I always have this problem here. Like, that's not, what's going on? Like, seriously. That is not what I'm doing. Okay. Killing me. So just, put those guys there and let them get leveled up that way. Yay. Yay. And then you use them to start making your people into grade 4s, and then spend all of your spare, progress a little bit through the story here and there, but all of your spare time should be spent here grinding souls on whichever level you can auto. And I say whichever level you can auto successfully all the time, because this shit gets boring. I'm serious. It gets boring. So you want to, boop, do something else, look down, oh, it's time to restart it, boop, boop, look up, do something else, and do that a lot. A lot. Same thing over here for Evo materials. Just grind the ever-living piss out of it. And then when you said, oh yeah, I did really good, I ran 20 runs today. Nah, son. That's not gonna do it. You need to do a lot more than that. You can't say like, oh yeah, okay, now I got it. I did a whole 150 runs, so I'm done doing that now. No, You did 200 runs in a day, you might be good for that day. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You need to grind all the time. That's what this game is. It is a grind. End of story. If you want to do some summons and chase some SSRs or whatever, go for it. Because, having some OP monsters is always fun. Everybody always wants to get the OP monsters, but no, the game is grinding. Grind, and grind some more. And when you think you're done grinding, nope, you ain't even scratch the surface yet. You have to grind all the time. Grind it, and do some special events along the way and have some fun in, the frickin' realm raids and pound on other players. And then, turn your guy into a grade 5 and go back and challenge the douchebag that killed you and see if that works. Like I'm about to do right here. Because it's probably not going to work, but we're going to try it anyway. No, it's not at all what I was trying to do. I can't believe I just did that. I screwed it up. A lot. I can't believe I did that. This guy's going to kill me. I can't believe I did that. Killing me. Killing me. Oh, maybe I didn't screw it up. Oh. I think I might have still screwed it up. Yep. I screwed it up. Dumb. I had a chance to win that. I hit the wrong frickin' button because I was talking. Alright, let's do this the right way this time. There we go. That's what I am talking about. That's how it was supposed to go. Sure we got it this time. I'm sure we got it. Get ready. Suck it. Ha! Told you it was gonna work. I knew making him a grade 5 was going to do it. That's all I needed to do. Yeah. I got kicked my ass like 3 times in a row. I'm real excited about killing him. I'm real excited about that. So that's what you need to do. You need to just keep getting yourself, so eventually you're going to have to get yourself grade 5, grade 6, and then start, but you have to grind all day long in this game. You need to, every freaking second you got spare. Every freaking spare second you got, you need to grind. Every single one. It's just the way it is. You can't get upset about it, because that's the way it is. You have to grind. End of discussion. There is no discussion. You have to grind. That didn't work. That didn't work. That's right. You gotta do it. Ooh! Really? Wow. I got a mystery ticket out of that. Did you guys see that? I got a mystery ticket out of that. Wow. I mean, wow. That's awesome. So that's all there is to the game. It's grinding. Grinding all the time. You have to grind. And then when you're like tired of grinding, you have to keep grinding. I don't even care. You can go and grind on something different for a little while, I guess, if you want, but it's grinding. That's it. It's grinding. Break the shield. And kiss your butt goodbye. Easy money. Having a grade 5 with you makes a big difference. Big difference. Because this is way easier now. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to go check. We'll see who the noob is. I forgot to go check what my guild missions were. That's another thing why you need to be in the guild, because doing these guild missions is important. So if you're not in the guild, get your butt in the guild, because you need to be in the guild. That's not good. It is not good. My turn? My turn. We win. Oh, he's still alive. That's a cause for concern, because he's an AoE attacker. Or technically that's a she underneath that hat, I think. Yay. Yay. We're doing good. So anyways, I'm excited about that. I'm doing much better having at grade 5 SSR AoE attack. That was definitely the right one to do first. What was I doing? Oh yeah, guild. Shrine. Group quests. What do we got? Leader. Officer. Best. What? What does that even mean? I don't get it. I don't know. Not sure what that means. Submit fire wheel. Submit 5 grade 5 souls. I have fire wheels to submit. I'm gonna do that one. Got a few. Yep, so this is why you need to do it. Okay? Because it helps out your guild and you get stuff for it anyways, so you might as well do it. Might as well do it. And then you get feat points that you can spend over here in the feat shop anyway. You know, we don't have a whole lot unlocked yet, but we will soon. Gotta keep working at it. Getting that stuff done. So that's another reason to grind for Evo stuff. Crap, I forgot. What's her Evo? Was she fish? Fishy thing? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh, right there. What was her Evo stuff? Fish. Yep. Fishy fishies. So we're gonna do that. We need to Evo her. Azure Carp. Azure Carp. Ready. Steady. Shook it! Wow, even killed a few of them. Nice. Nice. Boom. Yeah. Boom. See, I gotta get her attack up. Of course, she's only on Evo 2-star right now anyway, so of course she sucks. She's only at level 15. Let's put this in. You know, I wonder if I can do stage 7 now. I wonder if I can do, because this was pretty easy. I should find out if I can do stage 7 now. Can I auto stage 7, I wonder? I should find out. Let's try it. Let's do it. Blade Storm. I don't know if I can. I don't think my souls are good enough yet. You know what? I don't think we're gonna auto this successfully. I really don't. What's her health look like? Okay. Okay. Let's have her go, because we need to heal. There we go, that feels a little bit better. I think we can pull this off, I just don't think we would have pulled it off on an auto. No, I'm not wasting that, because she just doesn't hit hard enough anymore. I feel like I maybe should have just saved that for healing. Hopefully I can get a healing. Yep, I get a healing, good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna win this. I really, seriously don't think that it would have worked on auto, because the computer plays like a retard. Retard! Yeah, I fight the bad guy for you. I can do it good. I'm a good guy. No, you suck, computer. Sorry. Video game AI blows, especially on Android. Every game I ever played, the AI is terrible. Okay? It's just the way it is. Hey, we win. Duh, we didn't. We done winded. Yay. So, ooh, fancy pants, although I'm pretty sure I can't pull that off yet. Yay. Yeah, I still got until March 4th to get that, this. So. And I might as well do it since I'm here, right? I'm here. I'm here and it's recording, so it's okay. It's safe. Okay? We can go boop, boop. And pull garbage. Yep. We pulled garbage. That's okay. We need fodder too. Fodder's important too. You need fodder. Okay. So that's it. You know, if you guys have questions, definitely leave me a comment. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. I know, I was like scatterbrained and all the heck up over the place today. I know. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I just get so excited when I see buttons to push. I'm like, ooh, clicky. Clicky, clicky. Clicky McClickerton. Alright, you guys take it easy. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe button and other stuff too. You know what I mean.